Well, the Trump administration is defending its campaign deporting millions of immigrants living in the United States illegally, now pledging to appeal a federal judge's order restricting ICE operations. The orders block the targeting of individuals based on their race, language, or employment, as well as ordering detainees be given legal counsel. Well, the administration has also seen some legal victories on its immigration policies. The Supreme Court recently granted its request to revoke the temporary legal status of some 500,000 immigrants. CBN's Charlene Aaron looks at the potential impact of the ruling, including within the church.
These specific policies served as a parole program allowing people from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela to stay in the U.S. by passing a security check and having a sponsor to provide housing. The Biden administration program has been the subject of ongoing legal challenges.
It was a really good opportunity for the U.S. to offer protection to people fleeing countries experiencing really severe humanitarian crises, economic devastation, persecution for political reasons, in some cases religious reasons.
Given the court's decision, World Relief's Matt Soerens sees a potential devastating impact on nearly 500,000 people who entered the U.S. legally, including facing background checks.
For the administration to seek to send these people back potentially is really discouraging, especially given the state of what people will be going back to in countries like Haiti and Venezuela.
For example, armed gangs and escalating violence continues to plague Haiti, recently leading several airlines to suspend flights there after gunfire hit 3 planes. Brad Jacob, associate dean and professor at Regent University, says while the ruling is straightforward from a legal perspective, it does raise ethical issues.
This is a policy that was put in place in the Biden administration without a statute of Congress, simply by executive action. So the idea that we are just don't care about these people and we're willing to throw them back in a situation where they might be killed or will live a horrific life, I'm not very pleased with that on a moral basis, even though I acknowledge that it's the president's power to do it.
Soerens says the ruling could also affect churches, which have historically played a role in the program.
So we've worked with lots of churches to help people both sponsor acquaintances or loved ones who are in these countries, also help churches to receive them. That is to say, the administration could send these people back if they choose to. And I think, obviously, that's devastating to churches here in the United States and to our brothers and sisters who could face persecution.
Pastor Gabriel Salguero, founder of the National Latino Evangelical Coalition, agrees.
Yeah, I think without question, when you begin to revoke temporary protected status, which I want to remind everyone again is legal, you're going to impact church attendance, you're going to impact leaders and volunteers in the church.
Salguero says more needs to be done to fix the country's broken immigration system.
Executive orders, whether they're Democrats or Republicans, do not provide long-term solutions. We need Congress to act to provide long-term solutions. At the same time, as pastors, we don't ask people for their immigration status. We are called by Christ to serve men, women, and children, no matter where they were born.
Charlene Aaron, CBN News.